Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and I stated in that video that I just did on this is part 2, that this took so much work, I guarantee you could redraw it from scratch faster. And let's just try it. We've got all the measurements, we've got everything we needed, and this is a good reason. We're going to draw this one first. We've got a 41, I need to change my measurements to millimeters. And I'm going to draw a 25 with my ratio lock. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate and make the next one 41. I mean, we're already there. Now we're going to make a rectangle that's 16 by 54. Rectangle 16, unlock your ratio by 54. We want to round off those top corners to make it kind of look like that top corner. So with our unlocked, this is your top. We're just going to start rounding them over. And this is a personal preference. We're going to go 2.7, 2.7. I mean, we're almost already there. Now we need to take this rectangle and apply, take the 4-point cross and have it. This is where I want to draw in the center of the page, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to hit P and draw in the center of the page. I'm going to hit P and put that in the center of the page. A lot of people make comments about me drawing so much in the center of the page. But I'm just going to hold down the control button and lift this guy straight up till it snaps to that intersection. I'm going to take those lines. And if you watched the first video and you saw my leaks, let's see if I get any leaks now. No leaks. Good file. We're almost there. Now, because you have the file, we can Control G and group this together. We can actually, I'm hoping this, let's group this together, Control G. And let's put my rectangle, or let's put this on top of mine. A little bit difficult because of the fact that the circles, and you know what? We don't have to do that. It's a good idea. Let's move this out of the way. Put that back in the center of the page. We have an ellipse there. Let's ungroup it. That is, well, you know what? You could borrow that ellipse, but it's 8.001 millimeters. Hold down the control button. 8.001. Wow. Well, remember I unlocked my ratio, so I need to lock it back. 8.001. P. Hit enter. Hit P. Put it in the center of the page. We can measure how far this is from the top, even though the drawing's a little bit pretty big. We're going to go from the center of that to the center of that. 1.95. We're going to change our nut distance to 1.95. We're going to grab this item, and hit T. Put it right to the top. Nudge it down 1.195. We could do the same thing for the other one. We could measure the distance, and this is a wrap around a keychain, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but we're going to make it pretty close. So 3.3399. Change your nudge distance to 3399. Grab this one, hit the plus key and nudge it down 3.99. No, that's not right. It's going from the center. Let's back up here. Let's just delete that one. So really, we need to take the Smart Fill tool and go from the center to the center. 4240. Change our nudge distance to 4240. I didn't put a decimal. Hit the plus key on the keyboard and move it down. You can always bring your file back in and look at it. Now, the hardest part is going to be not the hardest part, the thing you got to figure out the most. We need to know, this is like a half of a circle. So let's take parallel dimension tool and measure from that node to that node, and we got 3690. Let's take an ellipse and make it, well, I got close, 36.9. Let's hit, well, we can't hit P and put it in the center of the page because we got the whole thing. But what we need to do, we only need half that. So the easiest way to do it is take a 2-point line, hold down the control button, snap this to the center, and take your virtual segment delete key and delete that. We could have done it several different ways. It might have been easier to do that inside there because now I'm going to have to get this lined up perfectly in between here. And something's not right. No, it is. And as long as you did both of them the same, you know what? Let's do that. Let's back up here. Let's take our circle and put it in the center. Okay, now we can nudge it to the right, put our line in the center. That didn't look right. Take the virtual segment delete key and delete that part. That's what's so nice about the nudge key. And then nudge that back and we got it. Now, how big are these holes? That's all you need to know. They are 0.72 millimeters. I'm going to make that what it is, a hairline. Boy, that's a little bitty line. 0.72. But that is a hairline. That, I don't know what that line is. Less than a hairline. That's pretty weird. No, it is, but whatever, regardless. Now, we barred one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 21 of them. So easy. Let's grab it. Let's grab it, put it over. Why can't I move it? Let's move it over here. Hit the plus key on your keyboard. Move it over here, select them both. Go up to effects and blend. We need a 21, we've already got 2, so we only need 19. Hit apply. New path, put it on our path. Blend along full path. Look at there. Now we need to take this line, so we need to take it and break it apart because this needs to be a, I'm gonna have to grab it all to break the blend apart. Now we need to take this line and make it a black line and something thicker than a hairline. So it won't engrave. I think that's gonna be too thin. Whoa. There we go. Project finished in a lot less time, and then all you have to do the next one is just put it on top there like we did on the other video and get that, or don't even have to do that, just get that curvature. You know, 22 millimeters off that top, make a curve. Anyway, fun project. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.